I am honored to be able to join you today as we commemorate 35 years of responsible care, the men and the women who saw the need for this corporate ethic, and you for keeping the commitment going strong. When I think to the genesis of responsible care, I recall two seminal events that led it to become a reality. The first was a major train derailment involving hazardous materials in 1979, which forced the evacuation of Canada's fifth largest city, Mississauga. The second was the leak and explosion of hazardous materials in Bhopal, India in 1984, which left thousands dead and the surrounding area uninhabitable. In 1979, I was named the president of the Canadian Chemical Producers Association, now the Chemistry Industry Association of Canada, at a time when public trust in our industry's stewardship had plummeted. In fact, at that time, an independent polling firm confirmed that the public believed industry knew about the dangers associated with its products, didn't tell anyone, and even worse, didn't care. The industry at that time was focused on engaging regulators in case-by-case discussions. We were simply being reactive rather than proactive. In my experience, based on my work in both the private sector and in government, we needed to convene economic, technical, and regulatory experts to openly discuss the challenges, to truly listen to the views expressed by others, including the public, and more importantly, to fully understand by asking constructive questions. We enabled a true dialogue rather than a multitude of monologues. This approach helped to shift the relationship between our industry, government, and the public. Within CCPA, views were also evolving. During a board meeting, one CEO proclaimed that his company complied with all the laws, so why worry? Another CEO responded, saying that comment was irrelevant, as we have no choice but to comply with the law. He challenged that the question we needed to ask was, are we doing the right thing? From that point on, association members worked together to build what we now know as responsible care. Larger companies partnered with smaller companies to help everyone reach a common, higher standard of stewardship founded on three fundamental principles. 1, doing the right thing. 2, caring for their products from cradle to grave. And 3, being open and responsive to public concerns. Responsible care is a dynamic statement of ethical concern in a constant state of evolution. It has evolved into a set of codes, verification processes, visible performance measurement, and a deeper understanding of those initial principles. From its inception 35 years ago, responsible care has expanded to over 70 countries and is endorsed by the CEOs of 96 of the 100 largest global chemistry companies, representing almost 90% of global chemical production. The Responsible Care Award has been handed out since 2005. It is the industry's way to recognize and showcase the efforts of companies and national associations to enhance safe chemical management and performance excellence. This year, we have been confronted by unprecedented challenges as a result of COVID-19. During the crisis, I am proud to see how the industry has remained steadfast in prioritizing the health and safety of its employees and stepped up to secure supplies of essential materials into medical, environmental, and food supply chains. For the first time, the Responsible Care Award recognizes those projects that have supported our communities during a crisis. The submissions received this year are a true testament to the industry's efforts to uphold its commitment to do the right thing and be seen to do the right thing. Congratulations to you for your leadership and your continued dedication throughout the crisis. Thank you very much.